Argentina face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of.
Messi! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Now it's Gnabry. Gundogan. Toni Kroos. Oh, what a... Werner shoots! Can he deliver? And a shot! It's in! Germany are all square! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Gnabry. Gets the better of his man.
Gnabry really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Going through. In towards them. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And now the breakaway. It's found its way to him. Rudiger sticks in a foot to win it back. Rudiger plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala not easily shrugged off the ball. Gets it in. Massive leap! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Argentina might just feel they're onto something here despite not putting that away, you know.
Brandt drives it forward. And he's surging through. Now it's Gnabry. Has a goal! That was venomous. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. Gorgeous control there. Quick glance at goal, and Dybala! Hoists it forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And here's Kroos. Kroos!
Tony Kroos really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Paredes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. They've managed to get it away. That'll be a throw. Gundogan. Werner. Oh, it's Gundogan. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Brings it forward. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Neuer catches it safely. Hector. And it's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. And the shot! What a wonderful goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
He gets past his man, he's had a go! And he's found the net! Argentina are level! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So all square and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Across the field it goes. Brandt. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
Ginter goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. How about a shot? Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Toni Kroos. Messi is being picked on here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Forward it goes. Hits one! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Argentina take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's left his man. Dybala. Towering header. Hoists it forward. Messi. And Messi! It's come back out. It's in. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gets away from his opponents. Aguero hurls himself at it. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ginter does well to read it and intercepts. Ginter goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Argentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Germany are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Werner. Toni Kroos. Looking to force his way through. Otamendi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Driving on, he could hit one! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Germany making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Acuna. And it's Paredes. Rudiger. Looking to break out here. Brandt. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Gnabry. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Questions were asked. Messi! Messi! So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Goretzka plays it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So victory in the round of 16, and now a fight for a place in the semis. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina really looked like a winning contender. They move on with room to spare.